Welcome to Question Your Pastor YouTube channel. I hope you had the chance to listen to our previous videos. And today we have another 10 questions from Genesis. And I'm very happy to talk to you through these videos. Here we go.
Question 1. The first person to play music and the first person to forge tools.
And Tubal Cain was the first person to forge all kinds of tools out of bronze and iron. It's very awesome to know that Bible has this specification mentioned for us.
Question 2. Did Adam and Eve had only 3 sons?
Well, again, it's shocking that many people think that Adam and Eve had only 3 sons. Well, if you read Genesis chapter 5 verse 4, it says, after Seth was born, Adam lived 800 years and had other sons and daughters. It's clearly mentioned they had more kids.
Question 3. The first prophet in the Bible.
The first person in Bible to do a prophecy is Enoch. Yes, you're not going to find this if you read Genesis. However, Bible is one book. Remember, we shared about this in our previous video. It's one book talking about one beautiful story. Hence, if in Jude chapter 1 verse 14 to 15, Jude talks about Enoch, the seventh from Adam, prophesied about them. See, the Lord is coming with thousands upon thousands of his holy ones to judge everyone. Did you notice that Enoch prophesied about the second coming of Jesus even before he did about the first one?
Question 4. The Nephilim.
We see this word in Genesis 6:4 onwards. The Nephilim were on earth in those days and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of human and had children by them. They were heroes of old and men of renown. We see these kind of characters in various stories and myths across. Well, the son of God in Hebrew means Bene Ha-Elohim. The daughters of men in Hebrew means Benot Adam. Because many people get confused. Sons of God? What does it refer to? The same word in Hebrew, which refers to the sons of God, also appears in Job 1:6 and Job 2:1. In these both the verses, the same Hebrew word appears, referring them as angels. So, we clearly see the sons of God refers to angels. Now, what are these angels? It's very clear. We know the story of the fallen angels. These fallen angels come down. They see the daughters of human. They were beautiful, and they take themselves to make children with them. And thus the giants were born, who were called the Nephilims.
Question 5. The first mighty warrior mentioned in the Bible.
Nimrod would be the first person to become the mighty warrior on earth, as it states in Genesis chapter 10 verse 8.
Question 6. Tower of Babel.
In the story of Tower of Babel in Genesis, we see that the whole world had one language, a common speech, and people moved towards eastward and settled in a plain of Shinar. We see in the story that they said to each other, let's make ourselves bricks and bake them. And they used tar for mortar. And they said, let's build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches towards the heavens, so that they could make a name for themselves. Then the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, the people who were building it. The Lord said, let us go down and confuse their language. And God did so. And the Lord also shattered them from there to all over the earth. This also explains how people were created and were staying in one part of the globe and then they were scattered across the globe.
Question 7. The Bible verse for food in Genesis.
The Bible verses for food in Genesis, yes, as many would say initially the human beings were vegetarians, absolutely right, as per Genesis 1:29. Every seed-bearing plant and every tree that has a fruit with a seed becomes a food for human. However, as we read further, we also see in Genesis 9:3, after the flood, everything that lives and moves will be a food. However, we also have few more verses that God is guiding about what to eat, and we will see that in the future videos.
Question 8. What is a qubit?
Well, the word qubit comes first in the construction of the ark in the story of Noah. Well, let's see this. It is an average length from your elbow to your fingers. That's how the qubit is measured. However, there are various measures across many civilizations in history, and most of them have common sizes, and it ranges from 17 to 25 inches. but the mostly commonly accepted size by many scholars would be about 18 inches. One cubit is 18 inches long.
Question 9. The word ark in Noah's story.
The Hebrew word for ark, which is mentioned in Noah's story, is used in reference to a basket that served for baby Moses. It's the same word. The Moses' mother made a basket and coated it with pitch just so that the water wouldn't come inside the basket. In the same way, Noah did it for the ark.
Question 10. Which son of Noah cursed?
The third youngest son, Ham, was cursed. Well, we know the story where Noah has a vineyard and he drinks some of the wine from it, and then he falls in and he will be naked. Well, the youngest son, sees it first and he goes and tells his brother. However, the other two sons turn their faces away from Noah, they cover them and they lift him up. Once Noah wakes up and he realizes that these two sons did help him to cover up and they turned the face, but the third son didn't, as these two, so he gets cursed. Ham is the father of Canaan. Well, we see this name appearing in a lot of places. In the future videos, we'll explain how this curse relates to the story. Well, that's it for today. I hope you like the questions and the 10 answers. Please do listen to our previous videos too, and do subscribe to the channel so that you will be able to listen to the future. Please learn to question and learn to know if the answer is genuine, and do your research. Bible is really awesome and all of us can read it. Now you have the facility to check the meaning of Hebrew, of Greek, of Aramaic. You have all the access. You have genuine websites. You have a lot of videos coming up, and I pray that you learn the truth and no one to confuse you. And God bless you. God bless your loved ones. I will see you on your next video. Take care.